Good morning, buddy.
Good morning, America.
How are you feeling today?
Ramadan done.
Ramadan done.
Sally next door.
DeSelly, we right here, baby. We gonna make some magic tonight?
What if I told you that French Montana's sudden engagement to a Dubai princess might not be about love at all, but about survival? Rumors are swirling that French didn't just run to Dubai for romance, but to escape the fallout of his longtime association with Sean Diddy Combs, from alleged freak-off parties to suspicious business deals and now a royal marriage worth billions. This story is messier than anyone imagined. Today, we're diving deep into why Cat Williams, the comedy legend who's been calling out Diddy for years, is now pointing his finger at French Montana, and why French may have found himself trapped in the middle of one of the music industry's biggest scandals. Stay tuned, because this one has everything: receipts, viral clips, billion-dollar families, and allegations that could shake the industry to its core. Let's rewind. French Montana, the rapper best known for hits like Unforgettable and his long list of celebrity collaborations, has always been seen as more of a scene guy than a solo powerhouse. He was the life of the party, always surrounded by stars, always in the right rooms. But being in those rooms comes with a cost. For years, whispers have followed Diddy, whispers about private freak-off parties, exploitative deals, and young artists being pressured into situations far outside the music. And while many chose to stay silent, comedian Cat Williams has been one of the few who refused to play along. In interviews, Cat claims he turned down tens of millions of dollars because of Diddy's advances, even bragging that he protected what he called his integrity and his virginity. And according to Cat, anyone who stayed close to Diddy during that era wasn't just there for the music, which brings us back to French Montana. When Diddy was arrested earlier this year, fans dug up old footage of him and French together. One video in particular went viral: Diddy in a robe sitting next to French, who was shirtless at a dinner table.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear French. Happy birthday to
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
This is a special birthday for both of us.
Yeah.
Diddy sang happy birthday to him, saying, "Happy birthday to you. This is a special birthday for both of us." Now, on its own, maybe it's just an awkward clip between friends. But with the current allegations hanging over Diddy, the optics look very different. Why was French shirtless at dinner with another man in a robe? Why did Diddy say it was special for both of us? And why did French look absolutely drained in that video? Fans immediately speculated that this was after one of Diddy's infamous parties, with French looking like he'd been through a long night. That wasn't the only red flag. Around the same time, Diddy gifted French his own Ciroc flavor, French vanilla. At the time, people thought it was just a business move, but now looking back, some believe it was Diddy's way of rewarding loyalty or silence, and that's where Cat Williams comes in. Cat has made it his mission to expose what he calls 30 years of secrets in the entertainment industry. He claims he's collected evidence on Diddy and that French Montana is absolutely on that list. Receipts have surfaced showing French looking battered after alleged wild nights with Diddy, and photos circulated online that seem to show the two men far too close for comfort. One photo in particular showed French pressed against Diddy in a way that fans said looked intimate, especially considering the baby oil and candles people claim were always present at those gatherings.
When him and a guest or guest would go to a hotel room or be at his home, his bedroom, and they would have intimate gatherings, I would have to go and prep that hotel room, which consisted of baby oil, Astroglide, candles, incense, liquor, lights, tons of toiletries.
It's not just comedians and Twitter detectives saying this. Music producer Prince also came forward, saying that when he tried to sign with Diddy back in 2011, he was pressured to join these same parties. When he refused, he claims Diddy blackballed him in the industry. Prince even suggested that French got his bad boy deal because he was willing to participate where others said no. And when you look at the facts, it does raise questions. French admitted in an interview that he had multiple offers on the table. Rock Nation, Kanye West's GOOD Music, Rick Ross, MMG, but instead of going with any of them, he chose Diddy's Bad Boy. Why pick the label with a long history of exploiting artists and bad contracts? Was it really about the bad or about something else? Fast forward to today, and French Montana's personal life is suddenly making headlines. According to reports, he's engaged to Princess Sheikha Mahra of Dubai, whose family is worth over $18 billion. On paper, it looks like a fairy tale romance, but fans online are calling it something else, an escape plan. See, if French is truly under federal investigation for his connections to Diddy, marrying into Dubai royalty could give him permanent residency, protection, and a shield of wealth that American authorities would have a hard time piercing. In other words, immunity. Cat Williams has been saying for years that when Diddy finally falls, everyone around him will be exposed. And right now, it looks like that prophecy is playing out.
Like, no, not they offered him 50 million and he turned it down. Who gonna turn down 50 million? Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right.
Cat said himself, if Diddy tried him, then he knows for sure Diddy tried others like French Montana. And while Cat said no, he believes others said yes. To many fans, this looks less like a love story and more like a survival tactic. French knows what's coming, and he's trying to secure his future before the fallout gets to him. So here's the real question. Do you believe French Montana is genuinely in love with the Dubai princess? Or is this all just a calculated escape from Diddy's crumbling empire? Is French a victim of the same Hollywood machine that Cat Williams has been warning us about? Or was he an active participant? Drop your thoughts in the comments because this conversation is only getting started. And if you thought this video was messy, click right here for another breakdown of Diddy's ongoing scandal. Trust me, you don't want to miss it.